All right, this trans person has proof of why trans women should not compete against biological women in sports.
Okay, more proof that trans women should not compete against women. Okay, everyone used to say, oh, as long as the testosterone level is so low for so many years. Well, here's 3 test levels of my testosterone from 24, 25, and 26, all below 20. That's extremely low. Okay. And I did very well yesterday competing. And you can even see my most recent test is February 17th of 2026, and it's still at 15.8. Okay. And it's been this way now for going on 3 years. And I'm willing to bet that my surgeries and my lack of training is the reason why I didn't do even better. And then 6 months to a year from now, when I compete again, I guarantee you're going to see a drastic increase in numbers. So this is more proof for you guys to show to everybody that trans women do not belong competing against women. So let's continue to fight the fight and keep trans women out of women's sports. Thank you.
You know, I actually agree with everything this person is saying. Look, it seems like the country has gotten to a point of sanity in which we are honestly starting to believe that, like, putting very large biological men that, you know, are claiming transgender identity, whatever you want to call it, in sports and having them compete with biological women is just wrong. It has no basis in science. It has no basis in reality. It has no basis in facts. And to understand how thoroughly the vast majority of the sort of, if you want to call it the left, if you want to call it the gender cult, if you want to call it the alphabet soup, whatever you want to call it, to understand how thoroughly they have lost this battle, you don't even really see them advocating for it anymore in any kind of real public way. Even the major sort of alphabet organizations have backed off on this. They know that the vast majority of people are not here for this. They know that it just doesn't make sense to most people. And they know that it is a losing battle because the average person is going to look at, you know, a transgender woman who's going to be very large and have a lot of muscle and have all of these things that happen when you go through male puberty that a biological woman does not have because a biological woman has not gone through male puberty.